Hi, my name is Jada, and I'm a Best Buy home expert. And today I'm going to talk about monitoring your home. This can be done a number of ways using a variety of products. However, today I'll be using smart home products from Google. Sure, each product can work independently, but by combining them, you can do some pretty cool things. For example, when cooking, you can easily check on the kids by saying, "Hey Google, show me the backyard camera." Or, if the doorbell rings, it'll automatically show you who's there, and you can talk directly through the doorbell without having to open the door, or even when you're away from home. And finally, if you want to see everything that happened during a certain period of time, like while you were out walking your dog, you can easily do that by checking out the motion-activated videos that were recorded. If you subscribe to the optional Nest Aware plan, you can even view feeds from the past using the video history feature. Nest Aware has a couple of subscription sizes that give you different viewback options. And the latest models of Nest cameras and doorbells come with free intelligent alerts that can be sent right to your phone. For example, you might get notified from your camera of a friendly deer walking through your yard. Or you may get a doorbell alert from a new neighbor coming to say hello. Again, these are smart devices that connect to your wireless network. As you can probably guess, if your network isn't optimized, your experience won't be either. So, make sure you have a strong internet signal along with a wireless router that's capable of handling a number of smart devices, like a Nest Wi-Fi router, which blankets your home in fast, reliable Wi-Fi. All right, let's check out the products that I'm using today. First, check out the Nest Hub Max. This is a smart display that has Google Assistant built in, so you can interact with it directly using your voice. And it has a great speaker. So you can ask it questions like, "Hey Google, where's the closest Best Buy store?" Or use it to watch something like your favorite music video on YouTube. With a 10-inch HD touchscreen, you can see things clearly. It has large buttons and sliders, so it's easy to adjust quickly. One of the great things about the Nest Hub Max is that it has a built-in Nest Cam that can be used for not only video calls, but also for monitoring your home while you're gone. You can control when the camera is on and off, and it has a switch to turn off the mic. And when you're gone, you can monitor the live feed through the Google Home app. Oh, and here's a tip. The Nest Hub Max can automatically detect when you're gone by using things like your phone's location and the sensors in other Google devices. So, if you want the camera to turn on automatically when you're away, you can easily configure an away routine within the app. You can watch the live view as well as talk and listen. So, if you want to make sure the kids are starting their homework, you can give them a gentle reminder. All right, now let's move on to the Nest Doorbell battery. These are great, not only for seeing and communicating with visitors, but also for motion-activated and machine learning activities like package arrivals. Since this is the Nest Doorbell battery, it doesn't need power wires and can easily be put by any door provided you have a strong enough wireless signal to reach it. That said, it is still wire capable for those who want to replace an existing doorbell. We'll chat about that shortly. So, how does this work? Well, depending on your settings, when someone walks up to your door or presses the doorbell, it'll trigger an alert on your phone, like this. You can then answer or chat with the person through the doorbell by simply pressing the button and talking. "Hey, I'm almost home. Stick around and I'll be there in a few minutes." You can easily pair the Nest Doorbell with the Nest Hub Max so that it automatically tells and shows you when someone arrives, or if a cat walks across your doorstep, if that's what you prefer. And don't forget about the optional Nest Aware subscription. It also works with the Nest Doorbell battery. Similar to the Nest Cam, it can recognize familiar faces and let you access the video history. Now, moving on to the Google Nest Cam battery. You can use this inside or outside to expand your monitoring area. Again, since this is the battery version, no wires are needed, so it can easily be placed just about anywhere, provided your wireless signal is strong enough to reach it. The battery is rechargeable and it connects directly to your Wi-Fi network. You can also buy optional accessories like a solar power adapter or power cords if you don't want to worry about charging it, or you place it in a hard-to-reach spot. Similar to the devices we already covered, you can check out the live view 24/7, along with a certain amount of video history. Again, If you want to extend that, make sure to check out the optional Nest-Aware subscription. Zones are really useful. Let me explain those. In the Google Home app, you can set up zones that you would like the Nest Cam to monitor. For example, let's say you want to keep an eye on your deck, but there's a tree that keeps triggering the motion alerts. Well, you can make a zone for the deck so you'll only be alerted when motion happens within that zone. You can take that one step further. You can choose which intelligent alerts to receive, like people, animals, or vehicles. And again, if you have the Nest-Aware subscription, it can automatically recognize familiar faces, so you know exactly who's coming and going. Super helpful, right? Again, it's important to emphasize having a wireless router capable of handling multiple devices. The Nest Wi-Fi has up to 2,200 square feet of coverage and can handle up to 200 connected devices. You can also add multiple Nest Wi-Fi points to ensure your network is extended to the size of your house. The strength of your network is really important in getting the experience that you're after. If you want some tips and tricks on optimizing your network, I'll include links to other videos in the notes below. So, there you have it. That's how you can use smart home products from Google to monitor your home. Hopefully this video was helpful. If you're ready to get started, visit a blue shirt in one of our stores, check out the options on bestbuy.com, or use the link below to set up time with a Best Buy home expert like me. We'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.